Yeah. How about Minnesota, guys?
That's the sigh of distrust, I think. We we don't trust Rudy in the playoffs. We don't trust Cat, period. Uh we want to trust Anthony Edwards, but I don't think we're quite there yet.
No, I mean you look. I mean he had a great Team USA run, and everybody's projecting a leap for him. I am as well, but like this team still got to figure out who they are. You want to talk about continuity, Seth? They only got 29 games out of Towns last year. They played pretty well in the playoffs and down the stretch, but they got to figure out how to play with each other. Just those three, and if it can work, that's the question the front office has got to figure out. If it can work with those three, and then what do you do if it can't? And I think that's the important thing for them with this stuff. But also, like they've never gotten out of the first round. Like I'm not ready to say that they're a contender in that sense where I'm going to put them on the level with everybody else. Like they still got a lot of work to do with what they have and so on. Like it's going to be a minute, but they're going to be better than they were last year.
They
Like I
have
think
to be
people are
better than
I think
last
well I
year.
think just people are sleeping on them in that sense. I think they're going to be better, but like I think putting them in this conversation in terms of contenders is probably too early.
I think they were sort of sneakily pretty good for kind of the second half of last season when they kind of when they basically did more putting the ball in Edwards' hands, and it was a certainly a more comfortable when Towns was out to have it just sort of four out around Gobert. That was more comfortable for everybody, but I don't think that that's their best look, especially now that they have so much tied up in Nas Reed as well. So they kind of have to make it work playing two bigs a lot, two true bigs a lot.